What's up guys, it's Marissa with Krietz Customs and we just got finished building this Bronco. I went ahead and wiped it down for this video specifically so that way you guys have a clean view of this Velocity Blue Ford Bronco. Now this one's a 2022. This is your brand new ride. I have the keys right here, so all you have to do is come to Frederick, Maryland, here at 400 Northeast Street. And these keys, this is right for you. So make sure you guys stop on by and make sure you guys check this out in person because these videos and these pictures that we post just don't do it justice. So starting off with our normal build, we just added the 3-inch suspension kit. We have 4 play wheels, 22x12s, and then your Nitto Recon grapplers in a 35/12 50/22. But enough about the build. I wanted to go over all of your custom color match options. Our Krietz team took this to the next level, and I absolutely love the look of this. So coming off to the front end, this is the factory metal bumper that comes on the Bronco itself. And like I said, this is a 2022. This is a big bend edition. So you guys, like I said, have the metal bumpers on the front. So our Krietz team went ahead and painted the full assembly on the front bumper. You guys can see the bull bar is also that Velocity Blue. And then if you take this tag bracket off on the front, the tag bracket here on the back is also that body color too. So you have that nice clean sweep of the body color on the front bumper. You guys can see the tow hooks are that original black that come on the vehicle. Now the grille assembly here does come that flat black, but we went ahead and glossed this portion out. And then we took out the Bronco letterings on the front grille so that way it does match the body and it kind of gives it a little pop because that Velocity Blue, I'm telling you man, it just pops. Now the bug bar on here was already put on there when we got the vehicle, so we did not add this, but I like the way that this kind of matches and blends in with the grille as well. Now the factory flares on the outside portion of the vehicle, they do come that matte finish, but we went ahead and color match that to the body of the vehicle as well. The mirror caps most of the time already come factory painted, but if it doesn't, most of the time we will dismount them, obviously paint them and put them back on just to give you that nice clean sweep, again with that Velocity Blue color. Your door handles are also color matched. And then up here to the top portion of the vehicle, the hard top is actually sanded down, primed, painted, and then reinstalled on here. So that way it doesn't have that kind of, when it has that matte finish, it has kind of that rugged texture. So we went ahead and smoothed it out completely. Now, fun fact about the Broncos, when you do build them, you actually can't run the factory running boards with your bigger wheel and tire setups like we do. So you do have to swap them out or take them off completely. You guys can see that we added the Weston Pro Trax 4 running board. You guys can see the bigger step pad here since this is a 2-door Bronco. Now with the 4-door Broncos, you obviously have a longer running board, so you have 2 step pads in front of each door. Just make sure you keep that in mind whenever you're deciding to build your Bronco with that bigger wheel and tire package like we added to this one. Now coming on into the interior portion of the vehicle, I want to add some of the trim pieces that our Krietz team went ahead and customized as well. So you guys can see it with that Velocity Blue, it breaks up that gray and the black interior across the dashboard in the front as well as the center console. I love the way it breaks up the color and it gives it a little pop on the inside, especially during the summertime when you have the doors off. You can definitely see right in here. Then obviously with the hard top, you take that off as well. This Bronco is perfect for summertime, let me tell you. It's the best thing in the entire world, just like a Jeep. So again, your dash on the front and then your center console. And then the doors, this trim piece here comes like this. So the Krietz team just went ahead and did the rest of that trim on the interior portion of the vehicle. Let me go ahead and turn this vehicle around and we'll take a look at the back half of the vehicle. Now coming to the rear part of the vehicle, I already mentioned before how your hard top is that Velocity Blue to match the rest of the vehicle. The hatches up here, we actually changed this up and did this the gloss black so that way it kind of fades into the rear glass. And then down here on the back portion, your door handle, the Ford badge on the back here, we took out that dark blue and we did the Velocity Blue and then did the trim piece on the exterior and the Ford in the middle, that gloss black, again to give you that nice clean sweep of the color matching our Krietz team did. And then the bumper here was also color matched to the body, just like the front bumper. So again, nice clean sweep. Now, another important detail to remember is when you do a bigger wheel and tire package on the back, you want to make sure you're getting the right components so that way it's going to fit. So what we did the spare tire carrier spacer so that way you're pushing that wheel out so you're not hitting the bottom part of the bumper or the actual hatch here. And then you're also adding your spare tire carrier third brake extension. So that way you can see that third brake light over the bigger wheel and tire package. That's also extremely important when you're building the vehicle as well. So all in all, I think this Bronco is super clean. You guys are gonna love this one. We have a lot more on our website. You can check those out at KrietzAuto.com. If you want to see them in person, again, 400 North East Street here in Frederick, Maryland. Take the drive, come see us. It's a playhouse for adults, especially men or women that are looking for trucks, Broncos, custom SUVs. Again, call us at 301-694-4642 or visit us at our website at KrietzAuto.com.